Hi everyone, and welcome back. In our day-to-day lives as Christians, we mix with a variety of people. Some of them may be Christians, some of them are family members, people that we work with. Some of them maybe have the same faith as us. Some perhaps are of a different faith. Some are complete unbelievers, atheists, agnostics. There's so many different types of people in this world today. And we need to guard our hearts in our relationship with all these people. That doesn't mean we draw back. That doesn't mean that we hide away and we isolate ourselves. No, Jesus said we're called to be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Jesus himself was confronted by the Pharisees in Mark chapter 2. Why are you eating with the tax collectors and sinners? And Jesus replied and he said, it is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners. So that was the heart of the Lord. He didn't want to just closet himself with his disciples and just have Bible studies and prayer meetings. He wanted to reach the lost. And that's what he has commanded us, to go into all the world and preach the gospel. To be the light, to be the salt in every situation, to the whosoever. One thing we must understand is that people are different. We are different to people. You cannot have an expectation of an unbeliever that you perhaps have on believers. Recently I had somebody come to me and they were talking about their father who was not a Christian, and he is full of unforgiveness. And they said they can't understand why he has unforgiveness. But you know, unless you have received the forgiveness of God, you will never find true forgiveness for other people. So we need to be careful. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 9 verse 19, he says, I have become all things to all people, so that by all possible means I might save some. I do all of this for the sake of the gospel, that I may share in its blessings. So Paul understood the necessity to become all things to all people. In other words, when I'm with a Christian, I can have a relationship with a Christian, whether he goes to the same church or not. But if he has a limited understanding of the gospel, if he is immature in some areas, I can't impose my knowledge and my Christian life on him. If I'm meeting somebody who is of another faith, I need to recognize what they are. I want to reach them, but I can't have an expectation on them because I'm different. I know the Lord in a real and meaningful way. They don't. Unbelievers, we can't look at them and all put them all in the same pot as we are. We are different. So God needs to lead us by his Holy Spirit so that we may be effective in our witnessing and our sharing and our relationships with the whosoever of the world. We need the Lord. May he help us. God bless.